Congressman Tom Tancredo is boycotting a Spanish-language debate with his fellow Republican presidential candidates tonight, accusing his rivals of, quote, pandering, and says it has no place in the presidential election, that type of debate. For more, the Colorado congressman now joins us from Denver. Congressman, thanks for being here.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Why do you not want to be a part of this debate specifically?
Because I don't think we should do things that encourage the bilingualization of the United States, and that's what this is. We're already seeing this happen in a lot of areas, and I don't just mean where people can, speak two languages. I mean where one part of the country speaks one language predominantly, and the other part of the country speaks a different language. A nation, in the dictionary, the definition is a place where all the people speak the same language. We are losing this. We are becoming balkanized in so many ways in this country, and language is one of them. And I just absolutely refuse to participate in anything that actually encourages that.
So what do you say to Republicans who say we need to reach out to Hispanics as a population, not necessarily illegals or people who can't speak English, but Univision is one of these channels that a lot of Hispanics watch, and in order to win the general election, Republicans are going to have to tap into that base of voters?
Well, you can do that, of course. We've already had 10 or more debates in English. If you are, in this country, by the way, it's required by law to know and I think it's read and understand, I think that's the exact wording of the law, to become a citizen of the country. So, we've had all kinds of opportunities to reach out to any group we wanted to throughout those debates. And I find it difficult to say that we should reach out for specific ethnic groups based on something other than their needs as Americans. I mean, I think that we should, as Republicans, talk about our message to every single American, regardless of what color or ethnicity, and try to make the case for individual freedom, for less government. That's what we're about. We're not about supposedly pandering to individual ethnic groups and also encouraging this balkanization. I don't even like the idea that we have Hispanic, the Hispanic caucus or the Black caucus in the Congress. I've actually tried to stop that. What would people say if you tried to start a white caucus? This is bad stuff.
Do you think that the other Republican candidates are pandering by attending this debate? I mean, everybody else is there.
Absolutely. Yes, I do believe that they're doing exactly that, and I think that it's discouraging to say the least. I wish they would stick to principles. And I believe that Hispanic Americans, I believe that people who are here of Hispanic origin or ethnicity and who are American citizens and who are going to vote, I believe that they will, respond to a message that is based on principle and is not based. I think many of them would say, I don't like the idea that they're doing it this way, that they're sectioning me off. I'm an American. Why don't they speak to me in English? I speak English. Don't give me this stuff about, you're going to have to talk to me in Spanish. Believe me, that's not a group that I want to talk to. And in terms of trying to get a vote, I want to try to get a vote from people who are committed to America. And that means, and it doesn't matter what color they are, but it does mean that they'll speak the English language, because we need to, in order to communicate with each other, even our differences, we need a language, a common language to communicate our differences. Okay. It's important to have a common language.
Last thing, quickly, Congressman, about getting that vote. Right now, you're not showing up in these polls. How long are you going to stay in this race?
Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll do it as long as we can. That's about all I can tell you. There's a process that you go through. I've tried very hard to advance a particular idea in this campaign. Quite frankly, I think I've been very successful in doing that. So, to a large extent, that gives me great satisfaction.
Congressman Tancredo, thanks very much for being here.